better view. Yikes, Gravedigger's Cage. Diviner's Logbox? Adam, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs, putting you to a total of a mere 73 gifted subs to the channel. Thanks again, bud. And we've got Lays, Rossly, Heisenberg, Kurt Bros, and Winant, who got the gifted subs. So, murder or so the Pegasus might be really busted. Blue-white is like blue-white flyers. These cards go really up in value when there's not a lot of pingers, not a lot of like random flying tokens. You know, -1 like afflict, zap, who knows. Murder is obviously really good. Let's see. 2/2 visions for 5. So that's a big dude. Doesn't seem that great. Befuddle, Bone to Ash. Free damage to any target and you gain free life. Usually these cards cost 5 mana. Such Scorpion. That's a reprint, right? Or maybe there was a different Scorpion. Oh, the pup. Target creature gets +3/+3 until end of turn. It gets an additional +2/+1 until turn for each card named Growth Cycle in your graveyard. Card's kind of gas. I don't know if it's good, but it's gas. Adam, you want me to take Pegasus? I'll take whatever you want me to take. I think Pegasus might just be busted too. Like if blue-white is centered on flyers, it used to be a common, right? And then it used to be pretty mediocre. But it was also... That's actually the card... I don't know if you guys remember the story about me playing against Karsten and him taking forever to try and represent the bluff. And Pegasus was one of the cards involved in my punt/blow-up. Pegasus is a more exciting first pick than Murder. I'll take Pegasus. 2/1 protection from black. Put target creature with spark 4 greater on the bottom of its own library. So this card depends, like if every color combo has big dudes, then this card is good, but if some don't, then it's gonna be bad. So white, blue, so it can be like white, green, /red, white, green, let's see. I mean 2/1 pro black might just be gas. Protection's pretty strong ability. Alright, that's the Vicious Conquistador, or whatever it's called, the like Legion Conquistador type of card. There's a lot of Spideys. That's kind of scary for the blue-white archetype. Should I take this figure and stay open? Or should I take... isn't like 2/1 pro black just going to be really good? This seems really medium. This card seems good. I love Blade Brand.
Generic sub message.
The 1-year resub, Rosie Hoser. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. Cloud can steer, I agree. Yeah, I wish we had kind of take the 2/1 pro black, but think taking this figure is fine. Yes, here is just absurd. Oh, you can get another one. Apparently that card was misprinted as a 2-3. I don't know if it was all the packs. Two on Pro Black, Corpse Knight. I guess I just take 2-1 Pro Black, right? Card seems kind of good. Ikune, 5 months with Twitch Prime sub, thanks. Thanks a lot. Red seems very open. It's all pretty mediocre red cards. I mean, this card is... I'm not familiar drafting with Arena. The bots are actually drafting like some kind of color combos, right? Captain is strong, you think, Varus? Yeah. Seems like there's some white going through. What about 2-1 flying first strike? Skull is great. Skull is nice was the Apostle. And it's uncommon. Alright, I'll stay focused aggro. No clue what to take here. Might splash red if I'm blue-white. Looks like I should have been red-green. We get to play sideboard games, right? The axe is insane. Is it? Hey, king. Isn't that card better? I like Befuddle a lot. Bone Trash might be better though. Ooh, Mystic Forge. Take the Seer. You gain 1 life. Tap enchanted creature. So it's 4 mana for that effect. Card's okay. That's cool. 1/1 lifelink Death Touch. That's why someone tagged you, Marcus. I was wondering why someone tagged you. That's funny, yeah. I guess I'll take Griffin. I don't love my deck. I was watching Huey stream and he had like a bunch of card advantage and removal, and I feel like I don't have much going on, honestly. I'm guessing Inspired Chart's more of a white-green card than a blue-white card. Maybe just it's the owner who chooses. I wonder if a bunch of Anticipates is good. Is that card good? I'm gonna have enough playables. Just sideboard card. Does that card do anything? Enchanted creature gets plus. Whoa!
PhD thesis is gone now. Pochomp. Thanks for the great content and a soothing stream to fall asleep to yellowhat cap it.
Dude, $50. Thank you so much, Moxie. Well, hopefully it helped you do well on your thesis. Are you done, or does that mean they still have to like grade it, or does it like kind of matter? Ooh, the Risen Reef. Is that the new best card in Standard? Ooh, an Angel. I like Angels. They have to grade it, and I'll have an oral exam in September. But there's 0% chance to fail. What's your thesis about? Sorry, I'm sure I've asked you at least twice. Aerial Assault. Assuming it's good against red-green, might be awkward in some matchups. Ooh. That card is gas. Soulmender could be sideboard, I guess. Astroparticle physics. Oh, maybe I haven't asked you before, or maybe you were kind of modest and shy about it. Alright, not sure if our deck's any good. I don't think so. The Leyline of Sanctity. The Blade. When Ancestor Blade enters the battlefield, you get a 1/1 and you attach it, so you get a 2/2 for 2, and then you have an equipment. That card seems pretty strong. Probably gonna take that. Shock is in the format. Flame Sweep. Flame Sweep deals 2 damage to each creature except for creatures you control is flying. Wow. That card is absurd. I have no fixing though. I have no fixing whatsoever. I think I'm going to take the Blade. There's that card too. 2 mana, draw. Wow. I'm going to take the Blade. Hopefully one of these cards stables. Ooh, another Seer. Another Captain, I guess. Take Bone to Ash too. Griffin Sentinel. Free for falling for 5 spells. Your opponent casts a target burrow. It costs 2 more to cast. Ooh, what's that? Rare. Choose one. 2 So it's 2 free-frees for 6 mana? What's the pick here? Ooh, there's a Tranquil Cove too. Doesn't seem like any of these cards are super exciting. Should I take the dual land? Alright, give me a sec. How does this work? Like, I have no synergies with my flyers, really. I guess they're okay on their own for the most part. I guess I don't want to be playing that. Alright, that's 18 cards, and I have 10 picks left. What do we think here, chat? Adam says the land. Bobby says land seems okay. One tree might be okay too. Alright, I'll take the land. God's Willing. That card was really good. It was common before. I was going to slam the God's Willing. Alright, that card's something. God's Winning is protection plus cry for 1 mana instant. Alright, 1 free flying vigilance or 1/2 for 2 that pumps for 1. Sprite seems a bit better to me. Aerial Assault. It's a removal spell. Do I have any double colored mana? I have like a Bone to Ash. First Fairy, obviously not very good. 2/2 for 2, doesn't seem that great. I'll take that and I think I'm gonna play it. Is that an uncommon? Yeah. I don't have a single charge. Maybe I'll play a charge. Dumb 2/2. Sure. Is negate a main deck card? Yeah, Cryptic Cave seems very good. Well, the highlight is free Cloud Conceer. Not sure how easy it is to get. That's 17 lands, 40 free cards. Is negate main deck? Main deck card or not? Definitely playing that, definitely playing these two dudes, definitely playing the Griffin and these, and the Angel, and Aerial Assaults, and the Axe. I think I'm going to play Free Sprites. Don't have to play Anticipate, I don't have to play that. Definitely playing 2/1 Pro Black, playing Blade. Okay, that's 35. So I need 5 cards. 1 Disenchant in the main, really? I feel like there's some color combos that are just not gonna have anything, and I don't know. Like, the thing about putting Disenchant in the main is not only you have to trade 1 for 1, they have to have a target, but they basically either have to have a target often enough or the target has to be super high value, because there's like so many games where you're just not gonna have a target. No Bone to Ash main. Probably Bone to Ash is in the main. I need to play 5 cards. See what my curve looks like. I have 1/1 drop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could use another 2 drop. It's probably a better view. Oh, my face is hiding some cards. Oh, they're hiding black cards. How many creatures do I have? 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And no tokens. That might be a bit low with charge, but it's all flyers too. This deck seems so bad. Wow, thanks. Yeah, I agree. It doesn't seem great. I do have 2 Cloud Conceer. I think that's going to go a long way. Let's see. Charge. Bone to Ash. 2/1 Flying First Strike. Seems pretty poor. Dissipate. Like, is Disenchant really better than Negate? Is there a lot of, like, artifact creatures and stuff? Alright, I'll play this Slave. That's 40. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, I'm not super hopeful. I got no rares, right? Pacifism? Is pacifism, to be fair, I'm not sure we drafted very well. And by we, I mean I. Maybe I should have been, Elemental after the first back. I feel like I got some late white cards. I got this Angel like really late. open leads was a lord. I feel cheated already. I might be okay against red-green was my 2 aerial assault. Oh, that's fair. Uncommon into uncommon hit land. I think that's fair. Pacifism is a common. 1 mana fairy is a common. Still short stream. What does short stream mean? They're just not attacking. What do they have in hand? Remember another Christians? Oh. Oh, wow, I didn't even realize. Nah, that was the other day. Nah, it's normal stream. Actually, a bit longer stream. I started a bit earlier than usual. Wow, that hits pretty hard. They're tapped out. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So next turn you can attack for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 20? Alright, I'll block the 2-1, get rid of an elemental. None of them have vigilance. Kind of odd to die for giving away my hand, but whatever. I'm assuming I should be fine unless they have some kind of busted rare. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15. I don't even want to block. I guess I'll just block the 1 free. There's some kind of double strike in the format. Yeah. I didn't miscount, right? Okay. Wait, what? What happened? Double strike? Oh, I won. Wait, why did it show -5? Oh, that's so weird. Don't tell me to chill. Bone to Ash seems a bit slow, especially on the draw. I think I might board it out. Maybe it's double blue. That's so weird. Yeah. I didn't miscount, right? And I went back to 3. That's my only double white card. I have a lot of blue 2-drops, and I have that card to slow them down. But I have Axe plus Charge, which is like kind of double duty. That's a tough one. I think I'm actually gonna mulligan. I'm gonna keep, and I'm gonna bottom Anticipate, I guess. I think it's either Anticipate or Sleep Paralysis. Oh, there's Evolving Lilac comments. I actually didn't see a single one in the draft, or maybe I missed it. I know, Adam. I was thinking the same thing as we were winning. Dude, Blue-White Flyers was so good when I played it the other day during the Paralysis event. Each creature can only pack massively. Oh, cards these. The Sephara deck? I'm hooked on Blue-White. So for some reason, I think damage was dealt and opponent scooped as damage was resolving, and then the 8/8 hit again. So I can play that and equip and have a 1/1 left behind, or I can just... Yeah, this is better. The Ancestral Blade. Dude, every game? Just Trailblazer into Risen Reef? No big deal. That's gonna block, I think. Wow. I mean, that almost feels like constructed playable. I don't think that's very fair. What? As a pump spell? Or just like... Okay. I have 5 cards in hand. I think I should have paralyzed the Lord. 7 damage, 8 damage. Yeah, 8 damage is a lot. I was hoping it might allow Devil Risen Reef. Yeah, open deck's pretty good, I would say. I don't know if that was good, actually. Wait, I want this guy to block that guy. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go down to 8. I don't know, man. I don't think I'm gonna be this. Okay. But into Ash is kind of sketchy with 8 sources of blue. Two one maybe is bad. Let's try 2-1 vanilla 2-1. Well then, the muskrat. The muskrat sounds kind of familiar. Alright, sounds pretty good if I draw blue mana. If I don't draw blue by turn 3, I'm gonna lose. I mean, their deck's just too good to have a mediocre draw. They even have like dual land turn 1. That sucks. This opponent has only uncommons in their deck. Oh, that card's super cool. When it enters the battle, is the Cardinal Live app working, by the way? Start target tap creature 2-1 first. Blue mana, maybe? It's always kind of frustrating when your 2-color deck gets mana screwed against the 3-color deck. I might still be okay though. At least I can cast cards. I mean, I guess I've played every card but one. Or I can play all my cards. Just can't play my best card. It's gonna be a problem. Yeah, it's kind of dumb. Yeah. I think I just played a Seer first. Do I want to move that? Probably not. Yeah, I sold the spiders. So that there's a bunch of spiders, which make me question how good blue-white is if other colors just get to play a bunch of spideys. Wow. 3, 8, 12, 18. Does this dude do anything past I can go down to 2. And then I can cast that on a spider. Probably have to block. And 3 mana to get first strike. Let's say I draw a Sprite. Let's say I draw exactly Sprite. I go back up to 4. I kill the spider, and they have 5. I can double block. Alright. I did not draw exactly spider. Kill that. Go up to 3. Block. I mean, I can live. I don't think I have good 1 mana cards. Do I have a 4 mana card that kills them? Inspired Charge already used. The Angel that gains life costs 5 mana. That's a break. That is not a break. Yeah, I mean, I would have won this game if I'd drawn if I'd had a blue mana source. Dex opening was fine. I mean, Overcome's not that great if you don't have the token card. I mean, drawing 2 Overcome is usually pretty bad. I guess it was the Risen Rapes and stuff. I don't know, if I had had Island on curve, I would have beaten that. I mean, his draw, he didn't even have a free drop that game. Their draw was like pretty bad. Him and Scratch. I have 3 of the token card and 2 Overcome. Nice, yeah. My deck's not very good, but I think that third game, if I had like Island on turn 3, I would have won. I see I have something. I'll just take it. I don't know what's in the format. It's just probably Giant Growth. Usually you want to block there to make them use their turn, but I don't know what's in the format. Kind of screws me. I don't know what's in the format. I don't know if there's something that 2-4 wants me there. Maybe not. What's that? Oh, it's the equivalent of the... Can't be blocked by more than 1 creature. It's for attack. I trade that for the 2/2 and they get to move it around. It's not great. Blue-white flyers does seem underpowered at first glance, but I mean, my version is not great, and also maybe there's just like not great ways of, maybe the other color combos are a bit slower. Can we beat the 2/4 flying vigilance? I don't know, we'll find out. The card's pretty bad, right? Whenever equip creature attacks, does 1 damage target creature. Oh, target creature. That card is not bad. Oh. Oh, GG. For some reason I thought it was player. And that card's probably still not the greatest, but it's pretty good right now. Yeah. My removal only kills like tapped creatures too. It's kind of unfortunate. I mean, that's going to be a lot of damage. Oh. Wow, I'm bad. Could have killed the griffin, actually. I forgot you could pump it twice once it gets +1. That was embarrassing. Well, it's not the end of the world. I do get 2 extra damage in, I guess. Might even be better, actually. No, there's no way it's better, but I do have them dead on board. And not dead on board. Wow, that was brutal. How do all like their big creatures just have vigilance? I need to draw the. I mean, even the paralyzed thing does nothing because if I target. Whenever a creature you control becomes a target of a spell, Gargo's vicious, blah blah blah. Oh, that's good. It's just game, right? Sorcery charge. Oh wow. Oh, it's any spell. Wow, that's actually sick. Well, not that it matters, but... Oh, it might have mattered. I might have attacked with my captain. I didn't realize that's what the card did. Oh. Oh, and they give protection. Oh, that's so gross. The one trick in the format, it's an uncommon. It doesn't seem very fair. What can I draw? I'll get rid of the griffin. Playing Pegasus, pretty useless, right? Just getting picked apart. Why are they not attacking with their Vigilance Hydra? I mean, I guess I'll play it out. Or they get to fight? Whatever. Luck's been pretty rotten so far, whether it's draft or games. Let's see. Let's see if we can turn it around. I got rid of the blue card because if I draw island, it means I can cast this creature and yeah. I don't know. Just seems better. Looks like our opponent's mana is screwed too this game. We'll see. Well, at least there's a chance the opponent might not play very well if they didn't realize they could attack with the Hydra. Or at least they don't know all the cards yet. F plummet or something? Through target artifact or enchantment, you gain 3 life. How many artifacts and enchantments do I have? I think I have too many to board them all out. Need to be careful, that card could blow me out. Let's see, how many do I have? I have Axe, I have Blade. I have sleep paralysis. Yeah, I have too many to board them all out. Kind of worried about their stupid artifact that pings creatures. I don't have a lot of 1 toughness creatures. Yeah, I guess I should bring in Disenchant. Oh well, that card actually kind of owns me. Alright, let's see. Are we gonna hit the showers after just 2 matches? It's a cool card. Free, and you can remove a counter from it, gains hexproof. It's pretty hard. Steadfast Sentry. What's that already? Oh, that's a new card. Okay. I think I just need to kill the troll right away, right? Wait, what? Okay, that just happened. I think I'll just take it. Sure. Weird. Is that game? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 7, 8, 9? No, not quite. It looks like I'm gonna get to play another match. Again? Grr. Is that enough? Might not be enough to keep them alive. I wonder if that means they have a green trick in hand. That's all they blocked. Excellent. Draft, I think, went kind of mediocre, but we're doing okay. We're 1-1, but we lost to a pretty good deck, and I mean, my draws have not been all that great overall, so I'm assuming my deck's under average, but I do have free Cloudkin Seer, so that's kind of nice. Opponent did nothing in those 2 games, I guess so. White-black, Corpse Knight. Oh, looks like a good deck. Sig Bluff. I wonder if that card will be any good in Constructed. It was pretty good against Teferi Minus. Probably have Disfigure. No, what do they have? A Pump Spell? Disfigure. So I save my dude and I potentially kill the Corpse Knight. I'll keep that. Cutthroat, my buddy. Alright, I think I just have to say go and take it here. If I play Angel and they play a creature, I just like way too far behind. And they don't do anything I get to anticipate. I'm going to sack that right now as well. Unfortunately, I have to tap out. Hopefully they don't have murder. Alright, no murder. No murder, no trick. Like that. Maybe they're playing green or something, I don't know. Seems weird that they have so many cards in hand. I don't know, it looks like black is their main color though. Black and white are their main color given the cards they've played. I was gonna kill that dude now. Gonna have lethal next turn. Do I gain 4 because of the angel? Yeah, I mean, they must be color screwed. Oh, maybe they were just saving their assaults. Okay. Lots of removal, bit of card advantage. Huh. Right. That's what they had in hand. Alright, good beats. You get a little sprites. Do you have anything good? They have the vulture. They're gonna have to mill a lot of creatures. They have that. What? Huh, awkward. I think I'd rather show them Dad than my Spire Charge. Still had all these. Played a lot of spells. But any really good ones? It was mostly their creatures that were kind of annoying. I need to take a quick break after this match. Draft format seems kind of fun. I mean, it's the first draft in new format. It's always fun. But, yeah. I'm gonna keep. I have my Pro Black dude. And I have a 2-drop. And I have the planes on top. So this is better if they had mostly black creatures. I'll play that first. Oh, it's pretty cool, the shield. Alright, that's not our scenario. And I guess I'm fine trading. Protection from black's kind of absurd against them, though. 2/2 flyer is obnoxious. And they might not block, though. played the vulture. They didn't. They played a few crown dudes. I'm just gonna attack. Alright, nice. This card's good in their deck. They have multiple aerial thingies. Maybe that was another reason not to attack. Either attacking into my dudes. Alright, no blocks. They either have a trick or a gravedigger, or it means they have no ways to gain life. Griffin. God's willing. Yeah. Getting 2 life. Friendly number 4. I need to cast that angel. And their draws have been awkward. I don't know if they like kind of flooded or they have like an awkward hand like last game. Or you're just milking me. Just like a big fat cow. I don't know why I said that. It sounded kind of weird. A bunch of double black cards. Lethal on board, let alone if I cast any of these spells. I'm at 8. Oh, it's in the format chat. As Canister would say, your go. I know, that was kind of awkward. Eternal Taskmaster, woohoo! Alright. I'm gonna play a quick ads. I'll be back in like not even a couple minutes. Yikes. That's a mulligan.
What's the ideal card to ask you to sign in Barcelona?
That seems like a balanced card. 2/4 haste. Whenever you discard 1 damage you fill in, discard card, draw a card. Okay.
IMMMM bark.
You are back. Sarge, thanks for the resub. And shop. Ideal card. I don't know. Black Lotus. Lol, so funny. Curl Ultimatum's cool. Maybe some kind of blue-white controlled cards. Noisy Goblin. Nosy Goblin. Nah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Whisper of the Muse. Disrupt. Counterspell. Force Spike. Tooth and Nail, Goblin Charbulcher. There's a few.
Can I make a pun in French? OSAN beau parle pun.
That's really good. I don't know if you came up with that or you found it somewhere, but can I make a pun in French? Ou ça en vaut pas la peine? Basically, the second part means, or is it not worth it? That's pretty cool. The Conquer things for the 15 months. Woo! Maybe just play Griffin, say go. Maybe attack, force a trade. Don't really want to force a trade with Inspiring Charge in hand, but I'm not sure how I raise that card. I need to draw my removal spell, I guess. It would also just say go, but then it's going to be obvious. Oh, man. What is their attack? So I don't get owned by Trick. I don't know. I don't have great options. Would you still ever go to a paper pre-release? I would if I had friends who were going. Or if Liz wanted to go. I played Tooth and Nail back in the day. Yeah, I dabbled with Tooth and Nail. I did okay with Tooth and Nail. Yeah, last release I won to was just in the afternoon. I mean, they have all kind of pre-release. Yeah, I just have to block and hope they don't have a trick. Obviously, if they have like some kind of bounce spell or burn spell, kind of get blown out. Alright, well, their creature lives. Which is unfortunate, but I'll start by getting rid of that dude. Can I hit back? M-word has... I think that because I came in, what do they have? Obviously something. Oh well. Saying that because I came in second in a PT block. It was block constructed. Another one. Oh, well, making them use it, I guess. Be sick if I had raised the alarm there. Yeah, I mean, I end up today I'm trading 1-for-1. 3-4 flying. This is kind of a tricky spot. This card's gonna be hard for me to deal with anyway, so I'm gonna. Any flyer I draw will just trade with the elemental because of the axe. But utility creature is usually tough to deal with when you're blue-white. You don't have a ton of removal. What's that? Hill Giants Cry 2? That card's cool. They did 2 on top. Not exactly what I wanted to see. But that's a decent draw. They don't have a removal on top, there's hope, but 2 on top. It's gonna be hard to beat. Just Googled it and so you invented 12 posts, I guess you dabbled. Yeah, I didn't invent it. It was original idea was from like Belgian players actually I was testing with. And then we tuned it, and there was a few of us who played the deck at the PT. I wonder what they have in hand. I'm pretty sure they kept 2 on top. The animation looked like they kept 2 on top. I wish it said something. Did I invent any actual decks? I mean, maybe not like archetypes, but I've definitely played, you know, like kind of original brews at tournaments that, you know, don't want to like, I invent like blue-white control or jaunt or, yeah. I mean, we did die. Disenchant. Nope. Nope. Yes. The gate might be okay against them, but keeping mana up is tough. Burn to Ash. Kind of so why Burn to Ash is not always great. There's a board it out. Kind of sucks to board out one of my. I guess I have decent card advantage with triple Cloudkin. Was that the GP that was after the P? Don't we want the Burn to Ash on the play? I mean, if you draw perfectly, it's better on the play than on the draw. The problem is I only have 7 sources of, or, oops. I have a dual land and 8 sources of blue. I don't know. It's just pretty unlikely. I have double blue and 4 lands on turn 4. I don't know about pretty unlikely, but, you know. Not the likeliest. I'd rather basically be proactive, you know, just keep adding to the board and not having to play reactive, etc. attacking was a 1-2. No, or not. Wait, that was extremely poor. Wow. Not especially proud of that play. Oh, that play was a disaster. Obviously, it's better to just add the guy to the board, draw an extra card, get to gain one more life next turn, and I'm the one racing. I'm the one in the lead, so I want to push my edge. Do I want to trade here? Trading is bad. I have too many cards that pump my creatures. What the hell? Oh. I'm so dumb. My brain's like not functioning. For some reason I thought I could like kill their guy without losing mine. Okay, scratch that turn. Forget about it. Yeah, obviously I draw that right away. Deserve it. Alright, looks like I'm still in decent shape. I think I should have played Cloudkin Seer the turn I played Assault, and then the turn after that probably play Assault and attack with everyone, and then trade one of my dudes for their sprites. That's what I should have done these 2 turns. I missed out on like 2, 3, 4 points of damage. Hey, Botanic. Music's pretty dramatic. I guess I should have moved the blades. Or I'm gonna move the blade to my. What am I doing? I guess it's a new format. I'm not used to like all the cards, and I mean, not that that card's that complicated to use. Just like not in the habit yet. Playing with equipment. We'll save the tie place for the 3rd game. Looks like there's going to be a 3rd game. Everything doesn't seem that great. They have like this dude without other elementals. I guess their deck looked pretty good game 1. Looks like my deck has a bit more synergy. Also a bit more Cloudkin Seers. It would die if you move it. It's not, the token's actually 1/1. It's not a 0/0 like with the living weapons. I do get to keep the 1/1. I guess I won't block. Gregor Rudkovsky. Looks like they have some kind of trick. When did we start that draft, by the way? like top us 10 or so. I'm just trying to keep track of how long one draft is taking me. Because in the Twitch Rivals tournament, basically how it works is you play free draft, up to free, you have 6 hours to play up to 3 drafts, like draft runs, and then whichever team has the most combined wins just advances to top 4, like. But it seems like 2 hours for a run, and sometimes you're just gonna lose fast, I guess. Unless you're Huey, then you're just gonna get to 6 win every draft. Alright, we trade 1 for 1. I guess the server draws a card, so. Get to play a couple dudes, and hopefully draw a white mana. Might not even need it, honestly. Forgot to board out that card against them. Might still be okay. How does it line up? 2-1? 2 drops is 2 drop when you have 2 captains and a chart. Who my teammate was? Jim Davis. I was fortunate that Jim was invited and he decided to play with me. You know. We're actually, he's part of our testing group with the rest of Team Face to Face for Mythic Championship Barcelona. I guess we've been supporting each other, kind of rating each other once in a while. And I don't know him very well personally. Like when he played on the PT, he played for a bit on the PT while I was on the PT. But yeah, I guess, I guess he must think I'm like decent at Magic. So that's gonna be cool. I didn't get to play last time. Pretty excited to compete and hopefully we can do good. Jim said you're a really great player. Yeah, I mean I was a great player. I don't know about now, but it was a bit of practice. All right, let's see. I have 1/2 flyer, I have a 4/4. If I tap a flyer, if I tap down Octopus, let's use my actually, I'm not sure if that's great or not. If I attack with everyone, they go block the 2/1, block a 1/1, 2/4 blocks 2/1, 1/1, 1/2 blocks 1/2, 1/2 blocks 2/1. So they have to chum captain if I attack with everyone. Is that better? They have to at least chum the captain. They could have a shock and I get wrecked. I think I'm gonna play it slow. I'm just gonna attack with the captain. This way they need to triple block if they want to block, and I get to kill 2 sprites. They must have shock in hand, right? If they didn't keep blue up. Why would it keep their blue up for them if they didn't have shock? Alright, looks like they didn't have shock. That's kind of confusing. I think you equip the sprites because they're... Oh, that card. The card's pretty good. Fury only pop the caves to try and draw planes. Yeah, I figured I was far enough ahead I didn't have to, like, you know, make a gamblish play. I can still re-equip. I'm gonna do that. Incentivize them not to block the seer, and if they don't block the seer, I just have. You know something's up when I'm making that attack and I'm not sacking my caves pre-attack. I'm gonna have something almost 100% of the time. I want Bone to Ash against like these games are going long and have some good creatures. The axe was pretty medium. They have a lot of removal. I think I'm gonna board out the axe. They have a few big dudes I want to get past, but I don't know. Maybe there's something else I can board out that's worse. No, we've been playing kind of grindy games. I don't think I need the axe. Alright, fighting to stay alive. This is a solid hand. I don't have blue mana, but I have my only 1-drop and I have probably my best 2-drop. So I can play Blade, next turn equip Pegasus, attack with both. Or I can play Sprite. Next turn that, and it's like, yeah, playing Sprite's probably better. Because if I do Blade, then if they play any ground blocker, I'll have to chump attack with my 1/1 if I want to attack with Pegasus. Whereas here they need to have a flyer. They did have the flyer. It's kind of unfortunate. Hand is good. I'm just gonna do that and say go. I don't want to trade my dudes. I guess I could equip. Is there a better creature to equip? What if I equip this? 2 free? Oh yeah, I can just equip the Sprite. 2/1. Yeah, they have no good blocks. Who would have thought like a +1/+1 equipment was so tricky to play? Will you cut more than a 1 rip now that bridge is banned? I had 3 Rest in Peace because Dredge was pretty popular and one of the best decks. So I think I would still stick to 2 surgical main 3 Rest in Peace sideboards. People are... I mean, there might be not a ton of Dredge right away because people might try and explore the modern format a bit and play Brews. I also have yet to figure out an optimal sideboard plan for blue-white against the blue-red Phoenix decks. Millennium Scimitar, yeah. +1/+1 equipment. So now what? They can double block. And if they pump, then I pump. And if they don't pump, they just lose a dude. Right? I could just be sending my 1/1 token in. Maybe that's just a better play, just trade my 1/1 for one of their sprites. Okay. Just damage. Trick. That's good. Play Rule of Love versus Phoenix. I mean, it's good if they have nothing in play yet. Sometimes they just bring back Phoenix on turn 2 or 3. Reduce to Ash, okay. 5 mana for my 1 mana creature. I'll take it. If they triple block, I sell 2 for 1 them, right? If I triple block, except I get their worst creature. Yeah, triple block might have been better. Sack it, counter target spell that targets you. Pro red, they can't target the non-bow. I still can't play any of these cards. I am gonna attack though. I'll happily trade I mean, I do have 2 captains, but I think I still trade the 1/1 for the 2/2. Hopefully their last card in the hand is not the treachery guy. Even if it is, I'm probably still okay, because I do like Sophie. I think a Goblin Smuggler has a pretty funny flavor text. I don't want to get tried by their 2/3, but I think I need to add to the board or else I'm just going to fall behind. I think I'll be okay against them stealing one of my dudes. It's not the end of the world. Oh, that was their last card. Well, it's not as bad for us. I can just tab that creature. Play that card in Constructed the other day, I think. Yeah, I was playing the Jeskai Planeswalker deck, and the list had 1 key card. Is that better than just playing a captain? I think it is. Chocolate girl. Went in all formats. I didn't force it. Adam told us to first pick Loyal Pegasus. Hindsight, not the greatest first pick. Card has been kind of... I think I moved the blade to the token. Puts them in a pretty tricky spot. They have an instant speed removal spell. Looks like they have something. It keeps passing to them, but... You know what? I could have done it just say go and keep Bone to Ash up and cast Anticipate if they have something. I guess they have priority. They can sack that maybe. That's what we're about to find out if we get wrecked. Or if they have to triple chop. They have the Uncaged Fury. Could have done that before blockers got an extra 1/1. Still a decent turn for us. We killed 2 of their dudes. We need to top deck something really, really, really good. Just tune in, how's it going? It's going okay. We lost our first round, but now we're rallying. What is your prediction on modern blue-eyed controlled shifting with Hogak being banned? Less surgical main and more anti-human stuff is what I expect. Most blue-eyed versions already had 2 surgical before Hogak just because Dredge was one of the most played deck. I was doing fine against humans despite the 2 surgicals main. I was doing fine overall, so I'm not too sure what's going to happen with that. Alright, playing that 2/1 is lethal, but I think I'm going to play it. Oh wait, Chandra Spitfire. I quib there. Alright, I guess I'll do that. Yeah. I mean, what's the difference between the format, the modern format right now, and the format from London? It's like Ren 6 been seeing a bit of play. I move next to an F1 track. Yeah, I have the window open. I could equip the free. But then they can just block with 4 creatures maybe. I'm gonna say go. I wouldn't say go. Wow, they have that too. I was gonna say, the reason I didn't say go is because we knew they had that 7 mana 2/3 that steals the dude. We actually didn't know about the dragon. They gave me the oops. Alright, good game. I'm a big fan of the oops. Watching the stream makes me feel like I'm a Parisian. It cooled down a bit. Should I run to still add all these? I feel like it's fair game if people are not scooping when you have lethal on board to just show off a bit. Is Goblins a good deck? In Modern? I could see Goblins being good if, or up to 3 lanes. I could see Goblins being good if the format's grindy and you're just grinding people as ringleader. Or if you have enough utility that it's good against enough of decks. If the block was a 1-3, they would have won. Well, I still had the thing that kills attack creature. It might have been rough though. Mulligan. Keep. This hand's pretty bad, but I'll keep. I actually need more blue in my deck, I think, because of the sprites. I always want to include a Gristlebrand and 2 Commandeers in my sideboard against Neoform, but I feel no one really played. Yeah, I think Neoform's just super overrated, and a lot of people who are worried about Neoform haven't played the deck. I think I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, I mean, if you want to beat Neoform, just play Spell Snare in your sideboard. Just play more Spell Snares, more Force of Negations, grab Digger's Cage. All those cards are very solid and, you know, much better in way more matchups than like a meme sideboard. I mean, Goblin's probably pretty good with the red-black Goblin, right? You're going to be decent against creature decks because you have the red-black Goblin and probably some decent removal overall. And then you're going to be decent against mid-range decks because of Ringleader. You're probably going to be decent against blue-white control because you can just play 4 Cavern of Souls. And just Cavern of Souls Ringleaders and haste creatures. Wow, that card, yeah, man. That card owned me last time already. Jesus Christ, what a bloodbath. Oh, is that card actually good? Wasn't that card, like, completely unplayable last time already? I feel like it was, but... yeah, maybe last time there was just no 1 toughness creatures in the format. Whenever equipped creature attacks, it's the bow that deals. Don't pro blue. Don't want to save. I guess I have to save my dude. I just realized I'm playing blue-white against blue-white. I like my chances with triple kin. It's a lot of damage too. It's like if I draw 1 more land, it's 8 damage. Oh right, people get rares. Why do they have like a special art? It's not special. Yeah, that card's just dumb. That card's full-blown cheats. Alright. One of the better cards I could have drawn. I have 4 cards in hand. We mulligan, we're on the play. Serpent is the one that can't be blocked, right? Can't be blocked. Alright. I have lethal if they activate this and attack with everyone. Can't imagine that's their turn though. Given that they have 3 cards in hand. Alright, let's see how cautious they're gonna play. Probably does have another blocker, another flying blocker anyways. I need to draw like whatever it's called, aerial, like assault or something. Yeah, I was a bit worried about that card. It's common. I'm still in okay shape, I think. 5, 8, 10, 12. I guess if I attack with everyone and have a removal spell, I am dead, but I'm still gonna attack with everyone. They probably have something. I didn't see it. There's not a ton of removal spell. I mean, I guess there's enchantment, there's pacifism at common apparently. Problem is if I don't get max damage in, then Inspire Charge might just not be lethal next turn. If I start trying to block and stuff and then I get blown out by a trick. Like if I keep Angel back, then they're at 12 and I barely have lethal. So it's not great for me. Alright, looks like I'm very dead. I was thinking 4 life's gonna save me. 5 life, I guess. Go up to 7. Go up to 7. Block the biggest one. I'm just gonna attack with everyone. See what happens. They figured it out. Maybe if they make the wrong blocks, maybe if they trade captain, double chump. Never mind. I'm still dead on board. Alright, that was bad attack, but I'm not winning this game either way. Yeah, I'm dumb. I think my deck might be better than theirs. I guess that guy's absurd. Disenchant. They might have pacifism and stuff. I'm gonna play Disenchant against them. So that artifacts just wrecks. Card's not very good. I think Axe might be medium, honestly. Not been impressed. X without tokens, it's not that great. It's good when you're like makes your little guys trades for bigger dudes, but they have like a bunch of little guys like me. Is a 2-1 for 2 really bad? Two on 4-2 is not bad with all my tricks and stuff. Play all my disenchants. I don't know, 2 reactive cards is a lot when I'm on the play. I'm gonna have to draw a lot of a Cloudkin to make up for that. Alright, that's a kind of a great hand, honestly. It's like, I mean, the best hand would just be like 3 lands and 2 Cloudkins. But gonna keep Island, Plains, Cave, Anticipate. That's 4. And then just bomb. Alright, he took a mulligan. They're trying to. Yikes. It's not even. They have another one. The card's really good against my deck in multiples. Alright. Really hoping for a Cloudkin, obviously. I wonder if they have combos with Angelic Gifts, or do you think that card is good, or... Oh, I kind of meant to play the sprites. Actually, this is fine. I wonder if there's some combos. No blocks. Okay. Why do I still have 2 on Pro Black in the deck? Because I thought it was better than all my other options. I have 2 captains in my deck and Inspire Charge, so playing a bunch of creatures seems good. Oh, this is a disaster. Now I have to kill them fast. Because if the game goes... If I don't pressure them, well, they're just main phase drawing. Yeah, this game's pretty much over. If I draw a land this turn, maybe like a tiny chance I can win. Just captain into captain or griffin into captain. Yeah. It did take me over 2 hours though to finish a run, and I didn't even get to, what did we get to, match number 5? I tanked a few times here and there. I guess I drafted pretty slowly. I'll be drafting faster. Yeah, I mean, I'm just getting crapped on here. Just completely owned. You never know. Alright, the Geist. The guy's 2 times. At least it wasn't especially close. Don't have to feel too bad about it. Ever get my AC working again? I don't have. That card's pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And if I play that, I can't attack though. Oh. I don't have AC yet. I have an AC in it, but it's not hot anymore. It's not that hot anymore. I heard they don't give you a shield anymore, but just 6 packs was the pre-release code. Oh. Is there a pre-release code? Oh, I didn't go to a pre-release. That's why I don't have a pre-release code. I think I have a Red Bull code, though. I got a Red Bull code for competing, I think. I'm not sure why I didn't block earlier. I think I need to block. Should have blocked a few turns ago. This is very painful. I'm just dead on board. Good. All right, GG's.